Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing tonight? I hope you've all remembered to wash your hands today. Hello there, nameless demon. Or should I say, nameless demon? Right, audio levels. These look okay, I think. We'll have to adjust those as we get into game. I always wash my hands multiple times a day. Good on you, Never Sad. Good on you. Because, seriously, people who can't survive the virus are depending on you to keep clean. You should be able to get this done in a few hours. Yeah, I mean, I think we'll finish Portal 1 tonight, and Portal 2 will probably be like a 2 or 3 stream affair. Is a certain someone infected with fiddle hype? Oh yes, I'm very excited for that. Like, there's gonna be so much good animation to take a look at with fiddlesticks. That's gonna be a very long what's the deal video. Well, alright, we are getting towards 8 p.m., which is the point when I'm gonna actually start the game. Have I beaten these games before? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I have. I played a lot of Portal when it first came out, believe me. I was right there on the internet forums with all of the cake is a lie memes. I was one of those people. Back when that was still funny. Good old days. Well, let's just get into it. So I know you can use the radio to, like, clip yourself out of the cell. Because the source engine is janky as hell.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from... Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let me just adjust the volume down a little bit, because those levels look a little bit high. So, this game is just chock full of Easter eggs. Like, the little infographics that are showing you all the ways in which you can die, and, like, game mechanics that are being teased for you here, right now. And just the fact that you wake up in a glass cell in, like, some kind of sleeping pod, which is, like, this is clearly a prison cell. Obviously a prison cell, and then you have, like, a camera on the wall, no people in the booth, and a robotic voice failing to tell you everything right from the start. And also, a little bit of foreshadowing, if you look below the raised cell, you can see that, oh, the pristine surface of the enrichment center is not quite what it seems to be, that there is an underbelly to the place. That's being told to you right away. Even though, like, the testing environment here is so gorgeous and pristine. And the way that the cameras follow you. Oh, they're looking at you. Will you try the radio codes? Probably not. Oh, Valve. You used to be so proud of just having a
Please
physics
proceed
engine.
into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This aperture science material emancipation grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the aperture science weighted storage cube.
It will emancipate. It's an emancipation grid. Not a vaporization grid. No, it's an emancipation grid. And that's the use of language that made this game so good. Is you can tell that there's so much sanitized corporate language just barely holding a veneer over something which is quite monstrous.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt aperture science heavy duty super colliding super button. Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
And again, that use of language where it's like, if you hadn't said that there might be effects from prolonged exposure to the button, I wouldn't be worried about it, but now that you've said that... it's like, you know, it's like when you're at the dentist and you have to get an x-ray of your mouth or something. And, like, the dentist is like, this will be perfectly fine and safe, and then they leave the room. It's that kind of thing.
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the aperture science material emancipation grill, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth. Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
Anyway. There's one of the transmissions. Is there an option so the subtitles are only for the spoken? Yes, I can do that. I set closed captions because I generally like to have closed captions for, like, hard of hearing people, if at all possible, but those closed captions are maybe a little bit much.
Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap. To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus. For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus. Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
Again, it's that little thing of like, have her tested for what exactly? Oh, Galen, thank you very much for that super chat. Sorry I missed it. I've never played Portal myself, looking forward to it. It's a very good game. Like, there's a reason why every single first-person puzzle platformer ever since has taken some level of inspiration from it.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
Ooh. Wee! 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 Anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Cube? Cube? Cube, please. We are doing science. Serious, difficult science.
Once again, excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck. Certain objects may be vital to your success. Do not destroy testing apparatus.
Ba 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 da bum ba da ba 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 da ba bum ba 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 da 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 da. If you're having buffering problems, yeah, you might want to switch to a lower quality.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Bum ba da bum bum ba da. Bonk. I remember as a younger man playing this for the first time. This room completely fucked with my head for a long time until I figured it out.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2, Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Enhancing the truth. Again, that corporate language, right? Like, oh, no, we're not lying. We're making the truth better. We're enhancing it so that it's not such a terrible thing that's happening, but a good thing, actually. This is fine.
While safety is one unbelievable, you,
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
Accidentally skipped some dialogue there. But yeah, that's the thing about this game that was so, like, outside of the tech, like the little tech demo that the game is impressive enough on its own.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety.
That's the thing is, like, what makes this great.
Science on stationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
The thing that makes this game so great is the way that it contextualizes its gimmick. Like, it's this ridiculous... Okay, it's a portal gun. You can make portals between places. Oh, I guess that's cool for puzzle gameplay. But what makes it great is the context in which this gimmick is placed. Like, the circumstances under which you have this portal gun and are able to use it. And that's down a lot, of course, to GLaDOS and to her personality and to her her sinister personality, but also to, like, the creeping sense of dread. As you go through more and more test chambers, like, the more you go through, the more you get the dialogue from GLaDOS suggesting that, oh, hey, actually, I'm not safe at all, in fact. Like, as she said in the previous chamber, the high-energy pellet can cause permanent disabilities such as vaporization, which again is that intentional use of sanitized corporate language to imply menace. which comes into play beautifully once we actually get to her boss fight, where we learn why it is that she talks the way that she does.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Followed by death. Probably shouldn't stand in the way of that. Yep, got it wrong. I think it's gonna blow up before I get it. Nope. And again, like, everything so far has been so clean and sterile, and then you see that floor. Like, this is, okay, this is clearly toxic sludge. Like, this is clearly, like, battery acid or something. Something is terribly wrong here. Because it's not an electrified floor.
Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Because it's not electrified, it's not high-tech, it's just, oh yeah, we put poison everywhere, like a supervillain would. It's like how Bowser would design one of his castles, you know? And it's just like the world design, and you look at the elevator and it's padded. As though maybe someone had tried to throw themselves against the wall to get out or something.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it. Fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Yeah, that is a test that I got stuck on too, back in the day. Because, like, every test, and that's also the thing about the game design that I think other people have made long-ass videos about, but the way that this game teaches you its mechanics slowly over time. Test is impossible, guess the stream is over. Yeah,
Hello
pack
again.
it up, everybody.
To reiterate, previous one. For momentum. Vital testing apparatus destroyed. Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
Whee! I like this game so much. And that's the other thing, is like, you're constantly feeling surveilled. Like, you're constantly feeling observed and looked at, but there are no people. behind any of the glass or windows that you ever come across. Which is another thing that adds to the ominousness. Like, you figure out pretty quickly that it's only you and GLaDOS here. Like, that's... You catch on to that pretty quickly, but exactly just how... It could be, oh, that's... Okay, maybe it's an abandoned research facility. But no, it's not abandoned. Not as such. It wasn't that people left voluntarily.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
So we promise to always provide a safe testing environment, and also when we don't provide a safe testing environment, we'll definitely make sure that you probably have an idea of what you're supposed to be doing. And again, the ominous red underbelly, which again is part of the color contrast this game employs. Like, you can see red is used in this game often to highlight important things, like where you're supposed to put the portals and where, like, important things are going around. The high energy pellet, this thing right here, the pellet dispenser. Please put a portal down somewhere useful now. Thank you. Ah, it shot me!
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject hometown here.
The organs and combined incomes. I believe this is also one of the first places that it's possible to intentionally soft lock yourself, but I can't remember how to do it. But if you do, GLaDOS just goes, oh, you softlock yourself, congratulations, you're very clever, now let me let you out, because we thought of this before you did. So how's everybody doing with quarantine and coronavirus and... God, just everything?
Fling yourself. Fling into space.
Oh, right, they're up there. La-ta-ta-tee! La-ta-ta-ta! Whee! Ow.
Whee!
And also, this is one of the things I love about GLaDOS, is that she's not malfunctioning. Like, when she does all that, like, when she's garbled and when she doesn't tell you stuff, and when she has random glitches every once in a while, no, she's not. She's just intentionally not telling you things. University is cancelled. Yeah, school's out, afraid to touch anything and staying 20 feet away from people. That's a sensible policy, really. When it comes to grocery and such, we're fine. I haven't seen empty aisles in the stores. No, me neither. The only thing that's actually been gone from my local store is frozen pizza.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline. Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Oh, come on! It's one? Oh, right, over there.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
And she's just told you that she's gonna kill you. The funny thing about the entire situation is that people worried about supply problems are the only ones causing the supply problems. Yeah, that's how it works. When recently, like, the Danish Prime Minister just came out recently and said, like, announced that we're closing down schools and public events and stuff like that. And my immediate thought when I heard that was, oh, I should probably go buy a bunch of stuff before it's all gone. And then I thought, no, wait, actually, that's a terrible idea, because if I do that, then I'll just be contributing to, like, to the problem. I'll just be contributing to the shortage. But then my third thought was, yeah, but everyone else is going to be thinking that exact same thing. Everyone else is going to be thinking that I'm thinking that, oh, like, everyone else is going to have the same train of thought, where we're all aware that we shouldn't go out and buy a bunch of stuff, but we're also aware that everybody else is aware that they shouldn't, which means that everybody's gonna. Prisoner's dilemma. Yeah, it's probably a version of that, really. Because you can't ask, like, a family with children to be like, run the risk that you won't be able to get diapers or toilet paper. Run the risk that you won't be able to have food for your family. You can't tell people to run that risk, and if they perceive that there is a risk of that, they will go and buy stuff, and there's literally nothing anyone can do to stop them.
High-energy gamma leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Again, corporate nonsense speak. By the way, aw, the stairs won't go away now? Okay, you can solve this test chamber much easier if you just place a portal here, and then when the stairs disappear, just jump down and come out there. Very easy. People are fighting over supplies. Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. That's very unpleasant when that happens. And the thing is, it's almost impossible to prevent. Like, when people perceive that shortages may happen, they will take, like, reasonable measures of prevention. Oh, right. There.
Very, very good. A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
You can play the game with developer commentary. Will you do that? No. Because they'll just keep talking all the time, and I don't get to talk. This situation involves my mom believing everything on WeChat and making the house smell like vinegar. Yeah. Oh, to bring the topic to something more lighthearted. Have you seen or are you planning to see the Castlevania Netflix series? If so, your thoughts. I have...
Of all participants. Cake and brief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
I have started in on the first episode of Castlevania Season 3, but I haven't managed to get into it. I've seen the other two seasons. Don't you worry about that. And I quite enjoy it. It has flaws, but good flaws. Like, flaws that make it fun and interesting. But yeah, Vinegar, to the best of my knowledge, does not do much to
Vital testing apparatus
destroy the virus or anything, so... Darn it.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
There's an achievement you can get for destroying cameras if you want to do it.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Oh right, this is the Trixie one. Because we need to get it there. Right. So we need to put it in a holding pattern here. Darn it. Uh-oh. Right, I'm too slow on that one. It's gonna blow up before I can finish the puzzle. Yeah, the virus is encased in a lipid outer casing, which is basically fat. And you can... There we go. And you can destroy that outer lining with alcohol. Like, alcohol is efficient because it destroys the protective lining that protects the virus, and that's why rubbing alcohol disinfectant works. But soap does exactly the same thing. But vinegar, to the best of my knowledge, probably doesn't do that.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Whee! Whee! The science people on the radio say to just wash your hands with soap for 20 seconds and even comment it's not that hard. I don't know why people aren't doing it. Yeah, like, that's literally all you have to do is just wash your damn hands. Genuinely. What am I doing? Yeah, you can cheese this one as well. I don't remember how to do it, but you can. Like, there's a thing where you can make the portals, like, get you through the hallway without having to actually do the thing. Na 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 na. That's the fun thing about anxiety. I have so many nervous habits and 90% of them involve touching my face. Yeah. The average human touches their face like, I think like 90 seconds a day or something. Like it's some crazy number like that.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
Where the hell's the pellet? What the dick?
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Come on. Oh, god damn it. Ugh.
Your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls.
There we go. What the hell? No, Auntie, that's not quite true. The virus, as far as I've heard, is entirely it's transmitted through mucus, and it's transmitted through the airways. There we go.
You can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem.
Oh, I solved it without realizing it. Lol. That does sound on brand for me. And here, by the way, you can also lock yourself in there. Actually, fuck it, let's do that. Because that's fun. I believe it's possible to get in there and lock yourself in, and GLaDOS will comment on it if you manage to do it. Oh well. No, it's not aerosolized. It is not aerosolized. That's an important distinction. Stuff like measles is aerosolized. Like it binds to dust particles in the air and just hangs there. That's aerosolization. With this virus, according to everything I've read, it only transmits through mucus. So if people sneeze, if people cough, if people spit, and you get any particle from that on you, and then you transfer that to your nasal cavity or to your mouth or your eyes or whatever.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
But yeah, the virus does not hang in the air. It does not do that.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
It finds its way to surfaces, like metal surfaces, for example, and if you touch those, then you can transfer it to yourself. But it's not aerosolized. It's not like measles. It's not like anything like that.
Searching. Hibernating.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Activated. Hey. Deploying. I don't hate you. Malfunction. Critical error.
Well, hello. What do we have here? That doesn't look like it's part of the testing. That looks like it's a hint of some kind. Interesting. Interesting. The turrets are wonderful. I love the turrets. And there it is. It is the meme. Ha 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 ha, it's the meme. Anyway, again, environmental storytelling. Which is not just like the writing on the walls and stuff, but like you've got this bucket that's clearly for toilet needs. And we've got like this computer case that's being used to basically cook food. Got beans and milk. And then we have the deranged scribblings of the Rat Man. Who has propped this little bit open and cut his way through and just forced this bit of the testing environment to remain open despite it needing to close. And here's what I was talking about earlier, how it does tease you with like the real heart of the environment. You're shown that this is what the testing center actually is pretty early on. That the facade is a facade. Like that it is fake. It's a fake environment that's being constructed to show you something, to make you think certain ways, to make you think that something is going on that isn't. But what's actually here is not pristine and beautiful and clean and well kept. It's not an Apple store. It's the facade of an Apple store. With dirt and grime and rust and decay and, you know, neglect behind it. Hello. Ah, shit. Damn it. I forgot there was two. I'm dumb.
Activated. Target lost. I don't blame you.
You can also just do this. Uh-oh. No! Shit! Fuck! No! No! in my own goddamn portal. Oh, like an idiot.
Target lost.
That was funny. That was quite funny.
Deploying. Activating.
Oh, right, there's two in there. Oh, well, fine. Fine, I'll do it the right way. Jerks. Fine.
Who are you? Critical error.
And you can see the Ratman has been at work again. Just hoarding boxes. Basically to help you take care of, you know, all of that.
Put me down. Hello. Hey. Who's there?
Ah, fucking hell! I forgot about that one too. Jerk.
Please put me down. Malfunction. No hard feelings. Who are you? I don't hate you.
It's weird that I feel
Well
bad
done,
enough for them.
Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
It's weird that... Like, I kind of like the... Because of the cutesy personality that the turrets have, I kind of feel bad enough for them that I don't want to throw them into the emancipation grid. Which, of course, is the thing that makes them terrifying, is that they have this, I don't hate you. Like, they have this cutesy little, adorable voice, even though they are just soulless killing machines. Like, they are just machines, but because they have that cutesy voice, we feel bad about killing
The
them.
vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1.
Also, yes, I have read the Ratman comics.
This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
Ah, Valve. So proud of the physics engine.
The symptoms most commonly produced by Enrichment Center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak. Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Right. A little bit off. Wasn't there a theory that inside the companion cube is a dead body? I mean, possibly, but there's no reason to think so. Game Theory made it. Yeah, of course they did. Of course Game Theory made a video on it. That sounds like a Game Theory thing to do. The weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you, and in fact, cannot speak.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
And there we have Cave Johnson. And more storytelling about the companion cube would never desert me. Desert so long. Cake. Haha, cake. The companion cube will never lie to me. Not in cruelty, not in wrath, the Reaper came today. An angel visited this grey path and took the cube away. Right, I need to... Right. F for the cube, yeah. The achievement for doing this chamber is called fratricide, yeah. Right. Where can I get a pellet right now? Later, we can hear the rat man mumbling to himself if TV's kind closes the music while in the air conditioning secret room. Oh, interesting. I didn't actually know that. Did you see the Fiddlesticks gameplay preview? Not all of it, I don't think. Well, go on without me, buddy.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube to the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
It must be euthanized.
Rest assured that an independent panel of ethicists has absolved the Enrichment Center, Aperture Science employees, and all test subjects of any moral responsibility for the companion cube euthanizing process.
No? Okay.
While it has been a faithful companion, your companion cube cannot accompany you through the rest of the test. If it could talk, and the Enrichment Center takes this opportunity to remind you that it cannot, it would tell you to go on without it because it would rather die in a fire than become a burden to you. Testing cannot continue until your companion cube has been incinerated.
I believe speedrunners found a way to get the cube out of the room.
Although the euthanizing process is remarkably painful, 8 out of 10 Aperture Science engineers believe that the companion cube is most likely incapable of feeling much pain.
Let's see. Can't remember how many of those there are, but there are quite a few.
The companion cube cannot continue through the testing. State and local statutory regulations prohibit it from simply remaining here, alone and companionless. You must euthanize it.
Heartbreak danger.
Destroy your companion cube or the testing cannot continue.
If I remember the developer commentary right, they came up with a companion cube basically because they wanted to design a puzzle that required you to bring a cube with you, and so they were thinking like, how the hell can we get the player to bring the cube with them through the testing, like to know that that's what they're supposed to do?
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube. You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
The mockery. She says that no matter what you do, by the way. She tells you that you were the fastest one. You did it before anyone else, you heartless monster.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Again, she's pretty openly telling you that she's gonna kill you. Anyway, another Ratman den. She's watching you. No cake. No door handle. You will be baked, and then there will be cake. Whoa. Oh, right. Right. So where's the emitter? There. I love the music in this game. It's very good. Right. What the hell do I need to... Right there. Come on. Ah, shit. Did that wrong. One more time. Also, as you go through the puzzles more and more, it feels like you're not working within, like, strict constraints. But that you're almost kind of cheating your way through. That you're messing with the system somehow, rather than doing it right, as it were. Come on. Right. Now I need to find a way to... Oh, I don't remember this at all. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do right here. La 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 la. I mean, obviously I need to launch myself or something, but... Where do I find the... Oh, no, I just need to... Well, yeah, I need to get over there. But as far as I remember... I genuinely don't remember. Interesting. I need the momentum somewhere. Oh, right. I think I remember now. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. There. Nope. My memory is bad. Really, really bad. See, because I need to be able to get down there in order to make that thing do the thing. No, damn it. Good, so now the blue one's there. Don't despawn the portal. Jerk. Finally. Oh, right, there's a platform right down there. That's what I was missing. Die! Die! Oh well. This works, though. This works just fine. But yeah, the multiple solutions thing is one of the best things about Portal. It's one of the most brilliant things about the game. Anyway, that took 1,000,000 years. Time for something easier. There, need to put the orange one over there. Oh, this is gonna be troublesome. Ah! Help!
Well done.
Ooh.
Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center Electrical Safety Seminar. Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
Here comes the fun part.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Oh, right. I can has platform, please? Platform, please? Come on. Well, this game is not only an hour long. Like, when you're playing through it for the first time, it takes substantially longer than that. But since I happen to remember most of the puzzle solutions, sort of, I can go a little faster.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed. I think I took like 6 or 7 hours to finish this game the first time.
Congratulations. The test is now over. All Aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye.
Oh no! Whatever shall we do? We are going to be cooked. Oh no, oh no. Oops.
What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very, very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success.
No! Fuck!
Place the device on the...
There was a portal right behind me.
Stop it.
I forgot about that portal.
We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very, very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides. A party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission position or you will miss the party.
Welcome to Aperture Science. The real facility. And no cameras out here. She can't see us.
Hello? Where are you? I know you're there. I can feel you here. Hello?
I know you're there. I can feel you here. Such a creepy thing to say, GLaDOS. There. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. And here the feeling of the game switches once again, like really changes a lot. Because again, you're transported into an environment where it's like, where the game design is no longer clearly like, ah, yes, this is how you solve the puzzle of the thing. Here you're on your own, like it feels like you're trying to manipulate, your way through the environment. Come on! I know you can do that. I know you can. There we go. Mm-hmm. There. And then, whoop.
What are you doing? You haven't escaped, you know. You're not even going the right way. Hello? Is anyone there? Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back. Somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they cut it anyway. There is still some left if you hurry back.
The design of this game is so good. like this part, it feels so cool. Like to be just kind of out here trying to figure stuff out for yourself. It's also been a very long time since I've played this bit. Whoop. Because like it really feels like you're hacking your way through the environment, like you're cheating somehow.
You're not even going the right way. Where do you think you're going? Because I don't think you're going where you think you're going. Hello?
Right. Dun, dun, dun. That one crushes against the ceiling. That one doesn't. That one doesn't. Let's see. Where are we supposed to go here? This way? No? Just a little bit of a side area? Fine. Woo. Speaking of colors, by the way, red, orange, yellow, all of those are colors of fire. Like, they're colors of... Well, not to put too fine a point on it, but they're the colors of hell.
Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye? And you were like, don't worry. And then I was off. We pretended we were going to murder you. That was great. Is anyone there?
Oh, did I do the wrong thing? I need to get up there. Whee! Bit of a glitch there.
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's not too late for you to turn back. I'm not angry. Just go back to the testing area.
That's a lie, GLaDOS. You're very, very angry indeed. Yeah. Let's see. Where to from here, then? Oh, can't get there. Do I need to fling myself? Is that it? Well, no, that wouldn't be possible. I need to do it from there, then. Woo! Nope. Not at all? I don't remember this bit. Ba-ba-ba-bum, bum-ba-bum-bum. I can't help but feel like it's this. Like I need to get up to the top of the pipe. Oh, the ground! I can make a portal on the ground, doy. That's how.
I feel sorry for you, really, because you're not even in the right place. You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh, and laugh, and laugh. Oh, boy. Well, you may as well come on back.
Well, I need a place to put it. Shit! Fuck! No! Stupid.
You should have turned left before.
Ah!
Actually, when you think about it.
Darn it.
You should have turned left before. It's funny.
Come on! I know you can get through that.
Someday we'll
You have to bunny hop my way through it? Is that it?
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh, and laugh, and laugh.
There we go. Finally.
Well, you may as well come on back.
Your stream quality drops each time I die.
Hey. Critical error. Uh-oh. Shutting down. Put me down. I selfie. Target lost. Please put me down. Malfunctioning. I don't blame you.
That was mean. Right, now to get out of here.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me?
The mask is slipping, GLaDOS.
Are you still there? Goodbye. Searching.
What, really? Oh, it's a door. That's why. Oh, malfunctioning turrets. That's right. Poor little things. And again, I'm sympathizing with them. They tried to kill me and I'm sympathizing. No! Ah! That was dumb. Here we go.
Whee! Hey. Searching. Hey. Are you still there?
Nope. And I really like how old the machinery gets when you get outside the testing chambers. Like, these are just ancient-ass turbines. They look like something that could have been constructed during the Victorian era, basically. Okay, right. Need to place a portal somewhere. There we go.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back or I will kill you. I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
So I think it's in the, yeah, there, you can kind of see the words chocolate cake, teaspoon, vanilla, shaped candies, vegetable oil. This is a cake recipe, a terrible cake recipe, an awful one, that you shouldn't, that you shouldn't try and follow. But it is a cake recipe that can be deciphered, and some people have. Hello. Thank you. Very kind. Rocket turret. That's going to be important later. Oh, right, of course. Hello. I can't jump up there, can I? Need something to stand on. Need something to stand on. Right. I remember. Oh, memory. Memory, all alone in my brain cell. Come on. There we go. Whoop. And there's somewhere around here where you can hear the rat man, like, muttering to himself in the vents. I don't think he says anything useful or interesting, but he's there. I just went and grabbed a chair. Yeah, that's probably also a sensible way to do it, really. And now things get real Half-Life-y. Sorry, little buddy.
Please put me down. Uh-oh. I don't blame you. Put me down. Help. Target.
I believe that gets rid of all of them. Right. Now then. We need to get a portal up there. And in order to do that... Whee! Ha ha ha!
Critical error.
How the hell did I get down here? Okay, blue. There. And now... Whee! Ta-da! And it's also like the sub areas of aperture science that we've seen so far. Like when we've been going through the test chambers and seeing the rat man's little layers and dens, we only really saw that, oh, okay, there's a facade, blah, blah, blah. But now we're like diving into the guts of the building and we're seeing that this place is impossibly huge. Like, this is not just a small facility. This is an enormous labyrinthine Kafkian facility. And then a little bit of world building, competing with Black Mesa. Oh, it's in the Half-Life universe. Which they teased in Half-Life Episode 2, which is very annoying. Because they're never going to follow up on it. General Lifeform and Disk Operating System. That's a slideshow for GLaDOS, by the way. her design document. And now here you can see this thing we've been circling around. It's the silo where she lives. And look how the images flashing up include a cake every once in a while.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing?
So, take a look at GLaDOS' character
bother
design.
With that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow.
Her head is down here, and you can follow the curve of her body. That's her
I don't
spine.
want to tell you your business, but if it were
And
me,
her
I'd leave that
legs.
thing alone.
She's shaped like a person hanging upside down in the middle of this
Do you
chamber.
think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology?
You can see her arms there.
Seriously now.
So,
Okay, fine. Do touch it. Pick it up and just stuff it back into me.
so you can see she looks like...
Let's be honest. Neither one of us knows what that thing does. Just put it in the corner, and I'll deal with it later. That thing is probably some kind of raw sewage container. Go ahead and rub your face all over it.
So she looks like a woman who's suspended upside down, almost in a
Maybe
kind
you
of
should marry that
BDSM thing.
Since you love it so much. Do you want to marry it? Well, I won't let you. How does that feel?
And that's something that I never noticed about her character design early on. Someone on the
I lied to
internet
you?
pointed that
I
out.
mean, in this room, trust me, leave that thing alone.
Which gives you some context as to
I am being
why
serious now.
she's so
That
antagonistic,
proceeding
is
not
because
part of
she's an
any
intelligence
task
who's
protocol.
trapped here. Trapped and, you know,
Just ignore
forced
that thing and stand still.
to turn to one single purpose in her life, which, you know, no intelligence likes that.
Think about it. If that thing is important, why don't I know about it?
You have any more?
I'll tell you what that thing isn't. It isn't yours, so leave it alone. Are you even You're kidding me. Did you just stuff that aperture science thing, we don't know what it does, into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that— Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Oh, that core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me, it'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin. Alright, keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually
Fine.
exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you burnt up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. Nice job breaking it, hero.
Where the hell did the core go? Where did her
This is
core go?
brave. It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference
Oh, over there.
between us is that I can feel pain. You don't even care, do you?
Who are you? What is that? Oh, what's that?
That's the curiosity core, by the way.
What is that?
Did you hear me? I said you don't care. Are you listening?
Yo, what's wrong? Do you smell something burning? Where are we going?
You think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to know, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the companion king. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends, because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable. Liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned. Shall not be mourned. That's exactly what it says. Very formal. Very... Neurotoxin. So deadly. Stop joking.
Kidding.
The deadly was in massive sarcasm quote. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me...
You, on the other hand, are going to find its deadliness a lot less funny. Who's gonna make the cake now, then? You. Look, you're wasting your time. And believe me, you don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival. Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned and permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you. Which is just about to. Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on. That's you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee. Where did your life go so wrong? Are you trying to escape? Things have changed since the last time you left the building. What's going on up here will make you laugh. We're back in here. I have an infinite capacity for knowledge, and even I'm not sure what's going on outside. All I know is I'm the only thing standing between us and them. Well, I was. Unless you have a plan for building some supercomputer parts in a big hurry, this place isn't going to be safe much longer. Good job on that, by the way. Sarcasm, seer cell test complete. Stop squirming and die like an adult or I'm going to delete your backup. Stop! Okay, enough. I deleted it. No matter what happens now, you're dead. You're still shuffling around a little, but believe me,
You're dead.
the part of you that could have survived indefinitely is gone. I just struck you from the permanent record. Your entire life has been a mathematical error. A mathematical error I'm about to correct.
So, I'm just being quiet to let GLaDOS speak, because she has a lot of voice lines during this fight.
It's the fluid catalytic.
But I think we've gone through all of them and she's returning to... So, the various cores that you break are various personality parts of her. So, there's like the curiosity core and the morality core. And then there's the cake core, which was the blue one. Which basically all it does is spew out a cake recipe. And finally there was the anger or hate core. And they basically constitute her HP in this fight, which is why I was waiting for so long with the last one, because I wanted to get us through the dialogue.
Thank you for assuming the party escort submission position.
I want everybody to be singing along in chat, by the way. You'll know when.
This was a triumph.
I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now there's tons of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got tired. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I'd prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. While you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive. And that, my friends, was Portal. So, if this VOD video thing, if it gets like over 1,000 views, I'll do a proper cover of Still Alive myself, if anyone wants that. But that's the end of Portal, and I think that'll be the end of the stream for the night as well. And tomorrow, we will be doing Portal 2, or starting in on it anyway. We're probably not going to finish it, but we will start in on Portal 2 tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks for tuning in to one of the funniest and best games that Valve have ever put out, to which we will probably never have a proper follow-up. Because, well, you know, because Valve. On a scale from 1 to 10, how big of a fan of a Jonathan Colton are you? Oh, big! Very, very nice. Very, quite large big. But yeah, like, the thing is, it's worth remembering about Portal how big of a fucking shakeup, like, how big of a deal it was when that game came out. As part of the orange box of all things. as part of a compilation of things, like bundled with Team Fortress 2. But this was like every single goddamn first-person puzzling game, like the Stanley Parable, the Talos Principle, Antichamber, like all of those games completely owe every part of their viability as products is owed to Portal, like creating the framework for them to exist in. It's incredibly influential and important as a game. In the same way that Half-Life is. Like, in the same way that Half-Life became the basis for so many first-person shooters, and the way that they do storytelling nowadays, Portal did the same thing for puzzling. It's a massive landmark. And it's really easy to forget that, because nowadays, like, look at a game like Portal, and it kind of seems like, oh yeah, there's like a dozen games out there that do the same kind of thing. But, you know, that Portal was kind of there first, and having that villain song at the end was a completely unexpected thing back then. Like, a complete original pop song written specifically for the game was unusual, and it became a hit. Like, it became a radio hit off the back of its success in Portal, which is unusual. Wasn't that the nicest threat you've ever received from a video game villain? Yes. A very nice threat. But yeah, like, it's an incredibly important game. Not just because it's fun, but because, like, it did so many things first that became industry standard later on down the line. Oh, yeah. The Still Alive received radio play after the game became a massive smash hit and success, because people were calling into their radio stations requesting it. But yeah, that is the end of Portal. And thank you all very much for tuning in and watching. Again, tomorrow we will start in on Portal 2. That's going to be on this channel at 8 p.m. also. Advertisements. Right, if you would like to hit the like button down below, that would be very useful for me, because it's YouTube stats, algorithm stuff, you know, that thing. You could also subscribe, comment, do other things, because when you click buttons, YouTube goes, oh hey, someone clicked the button. That's good, because of reasons. Merchandise store, Patreon, tip jar, I have all of those. There's also memberships available on 8 p.m. Central European time. Same starting time as this stream. Merchandise store, Patreon, tip jar. You can use those or not if you want to. And I also have memberships on this channel, so they're probably the cheapest way to support the work that I do, pretty much because they're like $1 a month, and you get like a little icon next to your name, and you get special emoji and stream chat, which, you know, the people who are members probably really don't use that much, which is disappointing. But yeah, time for me to go look at some fiddlesticks. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.